Yeah, so this quest line goes on forever. So in that other place where I was at in one of the other videos, um, the one before this, because you meet the guy at the Statue of Fontaine in front of the Parle Memoria, and that guy takes you to an area where you get trapped by like a ruin grader. Like this quest has like, it's like 4 or 5 parts to it. We're on like the third or second part. I want to say the third part actually. I think there's a total of 5 to 6 parts to it actually. Um, so you talk to him, and when you pick up a book or a page, it says that some guy left behind a mechanical dog as his life's work, and that's Seymour. And we're gonna meet him. And Mamere, she has him, and I don't know why. I don't know how, but he's important for the quest line. Ha, Mamere. I keep wanting to call Mamere. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Are you surprised, Paimon, and happy that we have met again after all this while? Well, it hasn't exactly been a long while since we last met. Like 5 minutes. Well, if I was finishing the storyline from start to finish. Actually, how did you get back sooner than us? We didn't see you at all either. I came back immediately after packing, and I wound up waiting for you here. Well, alright then. Also, is this Merusea village? All the houses are kind of small. Pretty interesting. Also, make note that all of the Melazines, which is what she is, they're all female. They are no male Melazines. Every single Melazine is a female. There are no males. They were also created from Arianus, who is a male, who was created by Rhine-Daughter, the same one who made Albedo. Let that sink in for a minute. Maybe we've got a Melazine chef, a Melazine adventurer, or a Melazine architect who specializes in building Melazine houses in this village. Hey, Mamere, what does your house look like? My house is pretty and quiet. It's a good place to paint. Come on, it's this way. Yeah, we actually meet him, and he tells us how they came about. There's another girl we need to speak to for a minute. I think it's her. You trade her, like, mechanical stuff, and she gives you things. A titular slurry, the crushed innards of limitolite, and a little weight. How much is a little exactly? Hey, are you making some soup? That smells really weird. Smells weird? That can't be. I followed the formula Karabos gave me exactly. It should smell normal. Smells like someone fermented a sea bass from 3 years in a vat of dead frogs. If you calm down a bit, you can smell the fragrance of sweet flowers. I feel like if you say it in a vat of dead frogs, it's like you're insulting her. I'm gonna just say. Hey, that's not right either. Anyway, what are you doing? Do you, need help? It's a potion. I'm formulating a potion. One that'll help lots of people. So you're a potioneer, huh? Not yet. I'm just an assistant to Master Pioneer. Or, yeah, Potioneer, rather. Can't read. Her name is Karabos, and I, Verendana, still have much to learn from her. Well, an assistant is to a great doctor must be a great assistant, right? Wait, no, not at all. She's embarrassed because she likes her, I think. There are so many things I still don't know. I'm just working as hard as I can to help make her potions. Also, I've told you my name, but I don't know yours yet. Paimon's Paimon and he's Sovereign, yeah. Paimon, what a nice name. Reminds me of a noisy white jellyfish. Sovereign, that's a slightly strange name, and it gleams like gold, but it's very friendly. Pleased to meet you. And well, you just asked if I need help, and I do, but I don't know if you'd be willing to help. Ask away. Exactly, if you need help, what should we do? Something about fish, I remember this. She makes you like a disgusting fish cake, and it's like, oh my god. I'd like you to, try new potions. Eh? I know potions smell and taste bad, but they can help lots of people and cure many illnesses. They're very useful things. But we can't get sick, and we don't like drinking strange things. Over time, people stopped helping me taste my potions, and that's been a big problem for me. You're the one who said this stuff is weird. It isn't dangerous, is it? It's fine. We don't get poisoned by them. So you shouldn't either. Well, at least in theory, anyway. Yeah, because Melazines are special. They don't get sick or wounded, and they're able to cure themselves in a different way. I have Siegeween in my main account, and she's actually a Melazine. People keep thinking she was crossbred because she looks human. That's not true. She was a Melazine who swallowed a potion who belonged to her human master, and it was her human master's essence that gave her a human appearance. You have to really pay attention to that line to understand that. But there's a lot of people that are like, oh, they just made that up because they didn't want to talk about crossbreeding. I don't know, and I don't care. There are a total of 3 potions that need testing. One will help people fight better, the other will keep people feeling warm, and the last one, I'm not sure how to put this, but Karabas says that it can help people understand how to read. It can help people understand the truth. That's what she said anyway. I'm still not sure what it means. That does sound dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. Anyway, would you like to help? If you would, I'll take you to test site now. I'll help you. I'm not ready right now. Don't worry, I'll wait here. I think the girl who sells metal things was up here, but I needed that quest, because she should be like right here, and I think it's that girl. There's so many quest lines that are freaking, because they all know each other. I think it's one of them. Let me see. There's much left to do today. Are there any Melazines around who need help? One moment, yes. There's Constanzina. I think she's been concerned about her inability to grow flowers. She was the one that I met at the very beginning. Not that I know anything about flowers. I've tried to help her, but to no avail. Would you know something about that? When I sing, flowers bloom. Really? That sounds like it'd make for a lovely scene. In that case, I do hope that you can bless her flowers with a song. I'd love to help, but it seems that deep subject matter knowledge will be required. Would you be willing to visit her garden at the village entrance and give her some suggestions? Just leave it to me. Alright, I do hope that she'll be able to grow some beautiful flowers. I will turn into a mermaid! Oh my, I've never seen you before, traveler. Would you like to try some Merusea special bubbly? Oh my! I don't know why I did that. Here, we use the ingredients sourced nearby to make delicious dishes, my god. Match your taste. I might be tooting my own horn here, but our specialties are well known among niche gourmets. The Steambird even included trying Merusea village cuisine in their 100 Herog challenges to try this year featured. We are number 20 on the list. Also, I've recently come up with a new dish. Want to try it out? Uchi takes out a dish with a blurry silhouette. The stimulating scent makes your eyes swell up. This doesn't look edible. You don't think so anyway? You love making, food, do you? Of course, not to brag or anything, but my food's the best in the village. I greatly treasure the expressions everyone makes after eating my dishes. In fact, I can't wait to see yours. How about it? Would you like to give it a go? Well, cooking should require focus on all aspects, including color and scent. Oh, you sound like you know a lot about cooking. Cool. Uninterested. All the more reason, then, for you to try my dish out. It's the culmination of all I know about flavors, scents, and colors. I'm not all that hungry right now, I'm afraid. Sure. Contrary to its appearance, the dish is actually most refreshing. After a single bite, the pungent flavors also become surprisingly amiable. There's a lot of things you can't know until you try. My food was pretty good, huh? I can tell by your expression I'm dying. I'm gonna steal your chest. She's like, what the hell are you doing?
There's a lot of treasure here.
Huh, you're an unfamiliar face. Where did you come from, and how did you get into the village? Magic, my dear. Don't be nervous. You must be an adventurer from afar. Sorry, force of habit from work. I just wanted to say hello. I just called to say hello. No, you didn't. Habit you picked up at work. Yeah, I'm Celia, an agent of the Marchesi Phantom. My usual work involves site inspection and information collection. So much inchins. all to ensure the safety of Fontaine citizens. So, well, when I see people I haven't seen before, I get a little nervous. Sorry about that. Don't worry. Fremine is beautiful. Just stare into his eyes and become lost. I know I do.
Finally a date.
I do until I just... Hello? Ah, you look like you're from an outside village. You look like you're from outside the village. Excuse me, but would you accept my request for an interview? What? We've got reporters here too? A journalist, huh? Looks like I give people the same impression as a real one, huh? That said, I'm not a real journalist. I'm just studying hard to become one, though. Just like the ones who write for the Seabird. Oh, so there's a Melazine newspaper nowadays. I'm working on one of my own. I record the things that happen every day into it, and I make some drawings for it too. Huh, wait a minute. I'm the one conducting the interviews, so why are you the one asking the questions? Well, whatever. As long as the content's newsworthy. Outland visitor reports business to Merusea's chef reporter. Guests interested in the future of the Melazine news industry. That's our title. Oh my god. Huh, I've never seen you around. You're a new face from outside too. Normal humans don't come around here often. Are you an adventurer then? I've heard that they run all over the place just like you. Is that true? I have been to lots of places indeed. No, that's great. I want to join the Adventurers Guild in the future too. That way I can explore all sorts of places. Alright, it's decided. I'm going to be a great Melazine adventurer. It'll be dangerous, you know. Yes, that's true. The books say that you'll encounter lots of cruises. My big sister also tells me that if you go out willy-nilly, you'll be gobbled up by a great big monster. I know she's just trying to scare me though. Joke's on her, I love scary shit. Once I've read it, I'm not afraid of any danger whatsoever. I'm just going to explore the outside world. Do that. Hello, Flo. Gonna freaking give me some insurance? I wonder, what sorts of clothes are in fashion over in the city of Fontaine? Are you wearing the latest and greatest by any chance? I doubt so. I do think that the clothes you're wearing do have a designer feel to them. I know. Look at his jacket. Boy, that texture. Look at those seams. Oh my god. I've never seen their like before. In fact, I thought they were some new fashion of sort. I'd love to try something like that on. Could you even? You love fashionable outfits, don't you? Sure do. Lovely clothes with their own sense of style can sometimes even give their wearers confidence in their beauty. It's a wonderful thing. People who are able to design such clothes are awesome. I too really love sewing and design work. Sometimes when I see the beautiful colors, or rather clothes rather, worn by people I can't read in the city of Fontaine, I think, if only I could put something similar on. Can Melazines wear human clothes though? Well, of course not. Our bodies are very different with our horns and our tails and our wings. Even beautiful clothes made for children wouldn't make good direct outfits for us. But whether we be human or Melazine, our feelings towards lovely clothes are one and the same. And so, I wish to create such clothes that Melazines too can wear. You do it, girl. Follow your dream. Hello? I've got to do my best in training, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Who are you? Kimi Watarina. Ah, wait, no, let me guess. You're tall, and you look completely different from us Melazines. I know you must be from the outside the village. Deduction, most brilliant. I mean, I'm just a trainee. That's why my skills are still lacking. But I've been training diligently every day. One day soon, I'll be able to officially join the Merusea Phantom. Why do you need to do special training? Why do you want to join? Because I want to defend justice as one of their members, and also their official uniform is super cool. Oh yes, my favorite character in Great Detective Herlock is Ancient Gina of the Merusea Phantom, my cousin. Although her deductions are often full of holes, I have a cousin named Gina. The efforts she puts in to catch criminals for the sake of her future is very inspiring indeed. So yes, I dream of becoming a member of the Merusea Phantom. You can do it! Yeah. You know what's funny? A lot of these Melazine characters were actually voiced by Kachina before Kachina even was a character. And it's kind of funny now, because a lot of the voice actors, they do voices for NPCs. And I had no freaking idea that was her the whole time. Because she kind of talks like this, and super exciting. Why have you got your fishing rod out over here? Are you really fishing? There's water and a rod. Of course I'm fishing. To think that you outsiders don't even know that. What is the world coming to? Seriously. I don't think this has anything to do with global trends. That's right. We're not complete amateurs at fishing either, you know. What Paimon meant to say is, you know that it's kind of weird for the Merusea to be using a fishing rod. Paimon didn't think that you fished like that. I'm not being weird. I learned this from an outsider. Derloche is a great person. She not only taught me how to fish, but she also gave me a rod, too. Hers looked nicer, of course, but that's fine. She's a professional, and I'm just a hobbyist. Still, I've been waiting here for so long. Why haven't I gotten a bite yet? In that case, why don't you let us pros help you figure out what you're doing wrong? Huh? Are the two of you really better than Derloche? She's a professional with a very pretty fishing rod. Looks like we might have to prove our skills, but are there actually any fish here? Now that you mention it, there aren't any. I can't read. Paimon thought that was weird right from the get-go, too. Fish? Derloche did say that not all waters have fish in them. Does that count as a fish? If that isn't a fish, could it be the reason I can't fish it up to the first one? Isn't it like, I think it's an octopus she has in a barrel. Master Sovereign, Master Paimon, please tell me, what must I do to fish that up? You sure are polite. Well, of course we'll help you, but first off, what's that thing you're trying to refer to? It moves very quickly in the water, and it's so slippery that it's really hard to catch. That doesn't sound like a fish, sounds like a Merusea. No, that does sound like one. But it could also be another underwater sea creature, right? Well, whatever the case, we can't be sure that it's something that lives in the water, but since we really can't see its silhouette, it must be hiding deep down. The way Paimon sees it, we need to spread some bait out and get it to come to the surface. But it ate so much bait already, I'm not sure if its switching baits will help. Well, let's just spread some out first and prepare our rod, then we'll wait for it to bite. You don't know what it is, but okay. What beautiful technique, let me try again. I'm a wizard, Harry. I'll give you the bait, Master Sour, Master Paimon, then I'll ready the rod, even though it's not a professional pretty rod. Oh, that's not a problem, just leave the spreading the bait to us. These people are important for this quest. You need to talk to them, because the quest I'm going to do, this place turns to shit. If you don't speak to them, you will lock yourself out of Cruff. I'm trying to freaking... Duh. Yara. There it is. Will it still be attracted to bait?
Here! Frost is coming!
Give it to me! Give it! Yara places the weakened ball octopus into a wishing basket. Or whatever it said. What lovely fishing technique, but this creature is now no longer beautiful. How did this happen? Sorry, we didn't think the thing you were talking about was a ball octopus, so it's my fault. Yeah, you were way too hasty. Well, Paimon didn't stop you either. Don't apologize, it is in the bucket now, and that's enough for me. If you say so, but seriously, how did a ball octopus end up here? Did it follow the flow and then fall in by accident? I caught it outside. Wait, what? I wanted to be sure of my skills at using the fishing rod, which is why I went to go catch that ball octopus, I think you called it. If I put it in here, I'd be able to fish it up whenever I wanted. Or that was the plan anyway, but I waited and waited and it wouldn't bite no matter what. It's kinda concerning how you captured one and put it in a pool to practice fishing with a rod. But we just spread some bait out into the water and it came out just like that. Didn't you think of doing something like that, Yara? I tried many different types of bait like minced meat, breadcrumbs, worms, mince components. It would just eat them and then disappear. I was even starting to think that bait had no effect on it. Components? That doesn't sound like bait. Best not feed strange things to aquatic products. That's right. Hang on, what kind of name is aquatic products? Components are very, very important since they're not meant to be used as bait. I need to find a way to get them back. Anyway, Master Sovereign or Paimon, please take these components as thanks for your help. Oh, it's fine. We didn't do much anyway. Nah, but Derloche said that you need to call people Master when you ask them for help, and that they will like it when you pay them constellation fees. Is that not the case? Please take this dry component. It will be very useful to you. Well, if you say so, Yara, thanks. Yes, I hope that I can learn more beautiful fishing techniques from you in the future. Oh my god. Yeah, where's the girl who has the components, though, right? Because there's some characters you need to talk to get them to appear. And I think she's like another side character, because she should have been standing over there and she isn't. That's why I keep talking to all of them. I gotta find out if they know where she is. I can't remember what her name was. Why haven't the materials I ordered arrived yet? The accessories you're wearing seem rather strange. My accessories. You speak of materials you ordered? That's right, I mean gems I ordered from a merchant in Fontaine. I make all kinds of accessories out of gems, but conversely I can't do my work without them. I just wish the goods would come in faster. Let me see. Accessories. I'm sorry, I'm an artisan. Whenever I see ornaments and such I've never seen before, my mind jumps right to how do I make that. Yours are so beautiful, simple yet full of charm. I love them! You love Aether? That's a little much. I mean, he is cute, but I wouldn't...
How have they not delivered the material?
Oh! I need to find where that girl is. I think she's at her house. At Merusea's house. That's a weird light. Is she hiding? Because you need her. I'm trying to figure out. There's that dog. Gotta remember how to get her to spawn. Well, this place is my house, and, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess, and all comments are welcomed, and no need to be so formal, so this place is a quiet spot suited for painting because it's a good distance from the village, huh? I'm back, Seymour. Seymour from Final Fantasy X. Garbled mechanical noises, welcome back, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Whoa, did that robot dog just talk? Paimon has been scarred for the rest of her life. Yes, Paimon, Sovereign, this is Seymour. He's family. Seymour, these two are Sovereign and Paimon. They're nice people who stopped others from giving me Mora. Don't phrase it like that. You make it sound like we did something bad. Actually, never mind that. Why can Seymour speak? What do you mean? Of course he can. There'd be something wrong with him if that wasn't the case. Uh-huh. What she said, Paimon. Talking robot dogs aren't generally the Is that so? But Seymour can. Since you're from abroad, I guess you know what you're talking about. That said, Seymour can talk. And he's also my best friend. He even critiques my paintings. If I remember correctly, he has like a module where he can only say the same lines over and over again. So she thinks that he's speaking to her, but he really isn't. But then it turns out later that he really can. It gets complicated. I see. Your judgment is very sharp, my lady. It just talked again. I'm sure that Meruea isn't doing ventriloquism or something. But does their exchange really make sense? It feels mismatched. Did someone give it to you as a gift? Did you fish this out of the water? Did someone give this to you? That's not it. We met when I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk all alone. So I talked to him and we became friends. Later I brought him back with me so he'd have a home. Still, does this thing have any other functions other than talking? Seymour paw, Seymour turn. Ha! Seems he only responds to you, Meruea. Pretty rude, huh? This Seymour. Well, he's probably just shy. No need to take it personally. Sorry about that. For some reason, Seymour only talks to me. He falls silent when faced with other people just like this. True, you know, he might be one of those clockwork mecha. Do you just talk to him all the time, Meruea? Yes, no one in the village really understands art, so there's never much to talk about. I mean, they care about me, but holding a conversation can be tough. They definitely don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon. Other than Mr. Jacob. That name's important, that's a freaking Abyss Lector. We'll meet him later. Only Seymour ever talks to me about art. Well, Paimon does want to see how cool and pretty she look in your art, in your work. Also, is this Mr. Jacob a friend of yours too? Yep, that's the art collector from before who wanted to exchange my paintings for Mora. He was so cool and gentle, he took on a human form to trick her. And he told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. And despite all that, she didn't sell a single one to him in the end, huh? The harder something is to come by, the more incredible it tends to be. Wait, might Mamare's paintings be priceless treasures? Let's put that aside for now, though. It's time to paint. Oh, is this the moment Paimon's been waiting for? Is a priceless masterpiece about to be created? So she has interesting paintings that have power in them. So they think it's going to be something grand, but you'll see. I don't think I can do that exactly, but I will do my best to make a worthy gift for you two all the same. I'll prepare my tools. Please wait a moment, alright? Okay, let's go look around here. I think we have to have her collect paints. If I remember how this goes. Bottle. What's this small bottle for? One way to find out. Huh? This looks like paint. There's only a little left, but still. Yeah, this is important. When he comes in contact with the paint, he starts being effective. Because it's Alienus, or Aeneas, calling to us. I like this quest a lot. Like I said, this quest has 5 parts. I've already did the first 2, this is the 3rd half. The 4th and 5th half I can't do until I get to the Fortress of Meripede. Because this quest is really long. It's one of my favorites. Ha, a flying white fish. I'm just a little dizzy. Why don't we sit down and take a break here first? You might be tired from all that swimming. I'm fine now. That's good, but don't push yourself, alright? If you feel sick later, just say so. Sovereign? Paimon? Mamare, are your painting tools ready? Again, welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess and all the comments are welcome. But, I think I'm out of paints. Huh? I mean, the stuff that should have been in the bottle, a warm and beautiful color. Anyway, sorry, but please wait here a moment. I'll go gather some paints. I'll be right back. No need to apologize. A priceless masterpiece like the one you'll make should also need priceless paints after all. Do you need to collect the paints yourself? Yes, I want to draw the most beautiful paint thing. I can't read. Beautiful things. That's a copyrighted song. I'm not going to do that. Common paints are fine, but they won't be able to portray the warmth that Sovereign emanates or Paimon's shininess. Give me a second. I'm going to gather the paints I need. We can help. Yeah, that's right. Your hands are so short. It might be tough for you to hold a paint bucket by yourself. My hands aren't short. Also, there's no need to worry. I've always gone out to get paints on my own, so I'm used to it. Wait, so you don't have any friends accompanying you most of the time? What Paimon means is, sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? Oh, I get it, Paimon. You feel bad for me because Seymour can't move and I might be lonely while collecting paint, right? You're so nice, thank you. That's not what she meant. She meant like you have no friends. But anyway, we should go together. It'll be more convenient that way, right? Let's go. You're both willing, then let's go. That makes me happy. Well, Paimon really does want to see your work, you know? I need that thing. Yeah, this quest is gonna get weird. Because like that's why I wanted to talk to everybody, because it goes to shit fast. Like, if you don't speak to everyone, this place doesn't get like ruined beyond repair. Oh, I thought there was something shining under it. But you'll see. Wasn't there... I'm trying to look in the water. A whole day? Usually I feel my paint bottles, that's why I need all day, then I'm drawing the portrait or two. This should be perfect. There's another world quest back here. Frogs. I'm sorry. You just... How many do I need to blow up for? I'm sorry, Aether. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, why are you hurting me?
I'll keep this close.
I didn't have a bow character right now, and I didn't feel like getting one. So I just used him. I used his body to defuse the situation. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. I do that to my characters. I'm like, I know I'm gonna hurt you for this, but I need it.